I see the light in your eyes, even when the world is gray. You smile and chase the clouds away. You don't even have to try to turn my darkest nights to day. You're perfect in your own sweet way. You don't need no diamonds, you don't need to shine, 'cause darling, in my heart, you're already divine. I love you just the way you are. No need to change, you're my northern star. You don't need to try so hard to be someone you're not. You're beautiful, incredible, right from the start. And I love you just the way you are. You worry about the little things, like every word you say, but I adore your quirks and flaws. They never push me away. You're the song I wanna play every hour of every day. You don't need no makeup, you don't need a mask. Just being you is all I'll ever ask. I love you just the way you are. No need to change, you're my northern star. You don't need to try so hard to be someone you're not. You're beautiful, incredible, right from the start. And I love you just the way you are. Don't ever think you're less, you're everything, no more, no less. And when the world forgets your name, I'll be there whispering the same. I love you just the way you are. No touch-ups, no disguise, no scars. You're a masterpiece, a work of art, and you'll always be the only one for me, exactly, just the way you are. I don't need diamonds, I don't need gold. Your hand in mine is all I want to hold. No perfect moment, no grand display, just quiet nights where you choose to stay. I used to search for something real. Now I know just how it feels. Every heartbeat, every breath I take echoes the love we didn't fake. I love you more than words can show, more than time will ever know. I love you not just for today, but for every forever that comes our way. I love you in every truth. I still hear your laugh in the quietest night, like a ghost in the wind, soft and light. I reach for your hand, but find only air. You're everywhere and still not there. Time moves on, but I stay behind, trapped in a moment we left undefined. Your voice is fading, but the ache remains, like ink on a page, washed out by rain. I miss you more than words can say, more than silence at the end of the day. I miss you like the moon missed the tide, like the stars when the dawn starts to rise. You're gone, but I still miss you. I sleep on your side just to feel less alone, but this pillow still feels like stone. I smile in the mirror to keep from the tears, but I've aged in the span of these years. Your scent on my clothes has started to fade, but your shadow still falls where you once laid. I keep your voice in the back of my mind, the only place you're still alive. I miss you like a song with no sound, like the echo of love that still circles around. I miss you, and I always will. You're a space in my heart I can't seem to fill. I don't need the world to understand, I just needed your hand in my hand. Now I walk alone, slower than before, still waiting for you to knock on that door. I miss you in the silence, in the rain, in the laughter that now feels strange. I miss you like the air I breathe. Every breath just reminds me you're not here, and I still miss you. I used to search for something real, a love I'd touch, a truth I'd feel, but every spark would fade too fast, like a dream I couldn't grasp. But then you looked at me one night, and suddenly the world felt right. No need for words, no need for signs, I saw it all in your eyes. I found the stars, a quiet place to heal my scars. You showed me love that never lies. I saw forever in your eyes. No more fear, no disguise. I see my heart in your eyes. 'Cause didn't promise me the moon, but gave me mornings full of truth. You held my past like fragile glass and loved the cracks that came to pass. You made me feel like I belong, like every silence was a song, and I still fall every time I look again in your eyes. In your eyes I learned to breathe, to trust the ground beneath my feet. You made the world a gentler size. I found my home in your eyes, where truth begins and sorrow dies. You are my life. In your eyes. If this world fades, if time should bend, if every story meets its end, I won't fear what slips or flies, as long as I live in your eyes. In your eyes I'm not alone, even in places I've never known. You held me still where love survives, and I saw everything in your eyes. I've searched the skies and walked alone, chased echoes down 1,000 roads. Every stranger wore your face, but no one filled that empty space. I didn't know what I was missing till I found you in the quiet things, like late night laughs or coffee cold, or how your hand just fits my soul. It's you I've been waiting for all this time, the rhythm in my silent rhyme. It's you when the world fades into blue, the only truth I ever knew. It's always been you. I've seen the stars, but they don't shine the way your eyes do into mine. You speak in calm and hold in storms. You're home to me, where I feel warm. I didn't dream you'd feel this real, but you taught my heart how to heal. Your every word I never said, the missing song stuck in my head. It's you, the voice I hear when I can't sleep, the promise that my soul will keep. It's you in every breath and every hue, no one else will ever do. It's only you. If time stops, I want it here, with your name caught in my tears. Even when we're old and gray, you'll still be the reason it's always been you. I see the light in your eyes, even when the world is gray. You smile and chase the clouds away. You don't even have to try to turn my darkest nights to day. You're perfect in your own sweet way. You don't need no diamonds, you don't need to shine, 'cause darling, in my heart, you're already divine. I love you just the way you are. No need to change, you're my northern star. You don't need to try so hard to be someone you're not. You're beautiful, incredible, right from the start. And I love you just the way you are. You worry about the little things, like every word you say, but I adore your quirks and flaws. They never push me away. You're the song I wanna play every hour of every day. You don't need no makeup, you don't need a mask. Just being you is all I'll ever ask. I love you just the way you are. No need to change, you're my northern star. You don't need to try so hard to be someone you're not. You're beautiful, incredible, right from the start. And I love you just the way you are. Don't ever think you're less, you're everything, no more, no less. And when the world forgets your name, I'll be there whispering the same. I love you just the way you are. And no touch-ups, and no disguise, no scars. You're a masterpiece, a work of art, and you'll always be the only one for me, exactly, just the way you are.
I walk through shadows chasing light, held on to silence in the middle of night, lost in the noise of the world around, searching for something I had never found. Every heartbreak left a scar, but it led me right to where you are. I thought I'd break, I thought I'd fall, but now I see you were worth it all. I searched the stars, I searched the skies, through sleepless dreams and tearful eyes. I crossed the storms I never knew, and all I found was you. Not gold, not fame, not something new, just the one who made my heart feel true. After everything I've been through, all I found was you. You didn't come with thunder or flame, just whisper love and call you. I search the stars, I search my soul, but you're the part that made me whole. After the dark, after all I knew, all I found was you. I smiled when I said I'm fine, but the cracks were crossing every line. I laughed to hide the storm inside, but pain's a thing you cannot hide. You never heard the way I broke, in every breath, in every joke. I screamed in ways you'd never see. Behind the silence there was me. I'm shattered in silence, bleeding in light, breaking in pieces no one holds tight. I loved you in echoes, I lost me in shame. Now silence remembers you don't know my name. I'm screaming so quiet. Can you hear the sound of a heart that shattered without being found? You saw the surface, never the sea, where I drowned in what used to be. You touched the skin, not the scars below, and left me with the ache I never showed. Every I'm okay was a desperate call, but walls don't echo when they fall. You walked away like I'd be fine, but silence wrote the final line. I'm shattered in silence, fading in view, loving too deeply, alone with the truth. You left like a whisper, soft and cold, but silence still holds what I couldn't hold. I'm screaming so quiet. Can you hear the sound of a soul that shattered without being found? I broke in the quiet you never heard, in all the spaces between each word. And though I stood right next to you, I was invisible and breaking through. I'm shattered in silence, but no one sees, still whispering love to your memory. If silence could speak, it would say goodbye. But I just break quietly while learning to lie.
woke up to silence where your voice used to be. Cold coffee on the table and your ghost haunting me. The mirror shows a stranger with eyes too tired to see. You were my whole world, now you're just a memory. And I keep reaching out in the dark, tracing the shape of a shattered heart. There are shadows where you stood, empty space where loved ones could hold me close, say it's alright. Now I'm drowning in the quiet night. Every dream we ever planned, slipping like water through my hands. You're gone, and it hurts too good. These shadows where you stood. I replay our laughter like a song out of tune. Photos fade, but the pain comes back too soon. I lie to myself just to get through the day. Pretend that you're still here, just a breath away. But this house don't feel like home since I've been learning how to be alone. There are shadows where you stood, empty space where loved ones could hold me close, say it's alright. Now I'm drowning in the quiet night. Every dream we ever planned, slipping like water through my hands. You're gone, and it hurts too good. These shadows where you stood. Maybe time will dull the pain, but it won't bring you back again. I whisper your name in the rain and watch it wash away. There are shadows where you stood, empty space where loved ones could. I'd give anything if I just could erase these shadows where you stood.
I held your hand like it was mine to keep. Built a future on words too shallow, too deep. You looked at me with stories in your eyes, but now I see they were made of lies. You said forever like it cost you nothing, but I gave everything just to feel something. I trusted the fire though it burned through me. I closed my eyes and dared to believe. This was the last time I believed in a love that never meant to stay. The last time I held on when you were already walking away. The truth was soft, but the silence screamed, and I broke where I once dreamed. This is the last time I believed. You painted hope in colors that fade. I memorized lies in the words you made. I saw forever in your temporary touch, and I loved you far, far too much. You whispered always with borrowed breath, but you meant goodbye, you just hit the death. Now I sleep in a bed of what ifs and might, still haunted by your ghost at night. This was the last time I believed in a heart that never beat for mine. The last time I stood in the dark and mistook it for something divine. I held on tight as you deceived, and that's the last time I believed. I used to think love was worth the pain, but now when I'm left out in the rain, you kiss me like a promise, but left me like a wound. This is the last time I believed in dreams that turn to ash and smoke. The last time I gave you my name, just for it to break when you spoke. I'll learn to breathe through this grief, but never again will I believe.
I was a shadow walking slow, chasing echoes I didn't know, lost in the noise, scared of the light, sleeping through dreams that felt too tight. I gave my heart to passing stars, built my hope on broken scars, but nothing ever felt so true until I found you. You were the calm after every storm, the gentle fire that kept me warm. I didn't know what love could do until I found you. You taught my heart to beat again. You made me believe through all the pain. I didn't know what was missing too until I found you. I wore a smile just like a mask, answered joy like it was a task, but your voice broke through all the gray and turned my night into a day. You didn't save me, just stood near and held me close when I was fear. I never knew what love could do until I found you. You were the truth I didn't see, the missing line in my melody. I didn't know a heart could bloom until I found you. You gave me peace I never knew, a home inside your every view. Now every song I walk the streets where we once dreamed. Footsteps fading in the stream. Your name still echoes through the skies in every raindrop that passes by. The silence speaks, the words are gone. But in this storm I hear a song. Whispers in the rain, calling out your name. Through every tear I feel you near again. Lost in time but not in heart. You're the light within my dark. Even if the world forgets our flame, I'll still hear whispers in the rain. I hold the nights like you held me, soft and warm in memory. Though you're not here, I'm not alone. Your love still lingers in my bones. The wind may change, the skies may fall, but I still feel you through it all. Whispers in the rain, calling out your name. Through every tear I feel you near again. Lost in time but not in heart. You're the light within my dark. Even if the world forgets our flame, I'll still hear whispers in the rain. Maybe we were meant to break, to feel the ache love sometimes makes. But I'd rather hurt than not have known the sweetest soul I've ever known. Whispers in the rain, like ghosts I can't explain. You're in the thunder, you're in my pain. Still I love, still I remain, forever chasing whispers in the rain.
I still see your coat on the back of the chair. Half drunk coffee like you're still there. Photos on the fridge, a smile I can't erase. But the silence now is loud in this place. You said forever like it cost you nothing. But I paid the price when you walked away. Now every street light's just a ghost in the rain. And I'm stuck on the words you didn't say. 'Cause I still hear echoes of you in the night, like a shadow that moves in the corner of light. You're gone but you haunt every breath that I take. A beautiful mess that I can't unmake. I try to move on, but it's never true. When I still hear echoes of you. Try burning the letters, but they won't fade. The ash just danced like your memory stayed. Even in my dreams, you say goodbye. And I wake with a tear I can't justify. You said forever like it cost you nothing. but I'm still paying in broken sleep. Love was a promise you couldn't keep, and I'm drowning in everything we used to be. 'Cause I still hear echoes of you in the night, like a shadow that moves in the corner of a light. You're gone, but you haunt every breath that I take. A beautiful mess that I can't unmake. I try to move on, but it's never true. When I still hear echoes of you. Tell me, did you ever look back? Or was I just a phase, just a faded track? I gave you my heart, now I'm picking up glass, bleeding in silence, stuck in the past. I still hear echoes of you in the night. Even silence still cuts like a knife. You're gone, but you haunt every step that I take. I'm living in shadows I can't escape. I try to